Alright guys, thank you for joining in with me today. This is going to be another episode of Farming Simulator 25. If you've been following with me on some of my other videos, I've been doing a lot of contracts and been trying to just learn some of the equipment and some of the methods that's needed to be used for some of the different crops and different things. And we've been able to make a little bit of money, but now it's time to finally harvest our own fields. And here we are in July, and the canola in one of our fields is finally ready to be harvested. And I just wanted to real quickly just kind of show you what we were looking at, so you would be able to do this on your own farm whenever you have one. If you haven't got the game, I mean, I would recommend it. There's been some issues with the graphics, but I've been able to try to get some of those straightened out. But let's look at this. So we can see here these two are growing. Actually, these three are growing, and these three are not ready to be harvested. But this one here in the middle is number 3 is, and as you can see, I've already been doing some of the harvesting process just to play around with it. But I wanted to just quickly show you what it looks like, because it looks way different. They look way different when they're ready to harvest. So here, this is canola, and this is still growing, and it's will be ready to harvest next month. And here is the canola when it's ready to be harvested. And so this is what it looks like. And we've got our harvester out, and so we'll just finish up harvesting what we got here. And if this is your first time on the channel, I really appreciate you joining in. I would like it if you'd hit that like and subscribe button. That really helps me out. Don't have a lot of followers, but we're gonna keep doing this content just to try and see where we can go with it. I know we're in a pretty saturated field of people who play video games, but been working with the editing on some of the videos, starting to learn some things. So, you know, we'll just do the best we can and just keep posting content. That's all I know to do. So I've got a few different ideas of what I want to do. So I do want to try and figure out what I need to do for the cattle over there, and also just to let you know, I'm not using the straw swath. I'm just spraying it back out. Don't have anything right now to bale it up. So, but hopefully by next year I'll be able to have purchased a baler. I want to, one of these fields, I would like to be able to plant grass so I can have it to take care of the cattle over there that we start with. I want to try to figure out how to maintain them. So that's kind of the next thing I've got in mind. I'm saving this money up to try to hold on to it until I can figure out what I need to buy. I know I'm going to need to buy a plow. I know I'm going to need to buy a spreader. Been trying to do some of those contracts just to see what's the difference between some of those pieces of equipment. So I think I got a pretty good idea of what I want to do with that. So we have a seeder over there, we can plant seeds with that come, you know, that we have when you start the game. So we do have that. Let's go ahead and take this over there, and I think that I can just go to the silo. I don't think I have to put it in the trailer. Yeah, there's our cedar, and then we have a little cultivator in there, I think. So let's see if this will work. Not tried it yet. Yeah, we've not tried this yet, so we're just gonna find out. Hopefully we can just open up the pipe and dump it in there. That would be good. Okay. Pipe out. Yeah, we're gonna pump it in there. That's good. That's the easy way to do it. Then we'll just fill this guy up, and then whenever we get the top price for it, we'll take it and sell it. We're not in need for any money right now, so there's no need in selling it while the price is down. You can check it. We'll check the price here. Canola. Yeah, we need to wait until November. Yeah, we need to wait until November. So that'll be good. We've got other things we can do until then. But that's pretty easy. I do take it back. I did buy one thing. I bought a set of front loader for my for the John Deere. I had to have it to unload a pallet, so I thought it would be useful to go ahead and purchase that. Kind of move those pallets around. Something else I found when I was doing the fertilizer contract is that it doesn't provide you with the fertilizer. You have to purchase it. And so that's when I thought, well, instead of leaving those pallets of fertilizer over there, then I decided I was going to start bringing them back to the farm. It would probably be better if I just let that. Well, it almost gets all of it. Ain't that big a deal. We're going to plow it all up anyway. Start over. We'll try and do that in the next video. I'll harvest these. And then we'll grab us a plow. I'm trying to keep some of these videos a little shorter, so that way you can get all the information out of it that you need. But I mean, there's obviously a lot of things you can do with, you can plant other things that can be harvested just like this without having to purchase a whole bunch of equipment. That was my goal, to try to get good at what the equipment is we've got to begin with, and then use it, save up some money. But there's big wide ones that does this a lot faster. Right now there's no need for all that. I have plenty of time. And I don't know if I ought not to maybe buy another field. I don't know if that would be more beneficial than trying to buy a bunch of other equipment, but I do want to get started with the grass for sure. But anyway, this is how you plow your or harvest your first field. This has been 1 year. It's gone by, so we have in my other videos you can see where I've done the getting rid of the weeds, putting some fertilizer down, fertilizing the crops, changing the tire widths on the tractors so that they don't damage your crops. I've got all that on. Want it to be as realistic as we can get it. Yeah, we just like to get it as realistic as possible. About got this one down, so it's pretty close. I've gotten a lot better at the controls. The controls are pretty hard to control at the beginning. I had trouble dealing with those controls, but I've gotten better at it. There's a lot of different things you have to remember. And obviously each piece of equipment is a little different. This is the last row here, so could have probably just done it without the auto assist. I don't know, I find it easier to do the auto assist. It just seems to make it easier. I can do it without it, but it's not as optimal. I don't know, what do you guys think? Do you like the lines or do you not like the lines? I think it's helpful. Try not to use the AI. Unless I have to. Sometimes you have to if you've got crops that need both someone to run the harvester and then somebody to run a tractor next to it with a trailer. Alright, so it doesn't take long, it's pretty quick. You can see over there I got skinny tires on that tractor. I'm just going to use that tractor for some of the cleanup work. I probably need to buy another tractor too at some point, but right now I just don't have the money. We'll just continue to use the other little yellow tractor. He does pretty good. I'm not going to buy a big plow, so try and buy one that I can put on him. I think I've got skinny tires on that one too. Probably need to change them, especially before I try to start doing the plowing. Alrighty guys, so let's look at it. Let's see what we ended up with there just on that one lot. It looks like 10,677 liters. So, you know, we'll have quite a bit more than that, obviously, by the time it's all said and done. So, I don't know how much money that's going to make. We'll just have to see. I'm not going to worry about putting this thing on the trailer. I'm just going to go ahead and I guess we could close the top down, huh? Fold in the harvester. Yeah, let's do that. And let's just pull him in here. I don't know if this has anything to do with damage or not, but and we'll leave it there till next month. Anyway, we're gonna yeah, I've got skinny tires on him too. I probably need to put the bigger tires back on because I'm gonna use this one. I'm gonna use this one for all the other stuff. But see how many of these fertilizers I've ended up picking up through the fertilizer contract. So yeah, we do have this seeder, this seeder. Yeah, we do have that, and then I think I've got this as a cultivator over here. So yeah, this is a cultivator. I still want to be able to plow though. Anyway, guys, this is if you've gotten through the video this far, I really do appreciate it, man. Y'all are the ones that help me to grow this channel. I would really appreciate it. Just go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. It's free, it's easy, don't cost you anything, and it helps me out. So it helps me to know that I need to make more content like this. So this is it. This is how you do the very first field after the intro. So anyway, guys, thank you for joining in. Catch you next time. Bye now.